Hey everybody, how's it going? Today I'm going to be doing a tier list ranking on Blue Sky Studios. In case you don't know who they are, Blue Sky Studios was an animation company owned by 20th Century Fox. And they made a lot of animated movies that I saw. I saw most of them when I was a kid. However, when Disney purchased 20th Century Fox and all of their family-friendly content, the studio got shut down due to economic reasons. So, yeah. So now all of these animated movies that you see images of right here, they are now Disney property. They are now owned by Disney because they bought Fox, 20th Century Fox. So I'm going to be doing a ranking of all of these movies. Now, I haven't seen all of them. I haven't seen every movie, so here we go. We have great, good, okay, and not interested in seeing. This last one here is because I haven't seen every film from the studio, and I'm probably not gonna, most likely won't see them in my life. So I'm gonna just get those out of the way. Ferned, I'm just gonna skip that. Spies in Disguise, I'm gonna skip that too. Sorry, Tom Holland. I really do love you a lot as an actor. You're a great person. You're so kind, but I'm just gonna skip out on this one. Robots, I'm gonna skip. And Epic, I'm gonna skip. I think I saw this when I was a kid. I don't really remember it, so yeah, I'm gonna skip that. Now we have the movies. Now the movies at the bottom, these are the ones that I am familiar with, so I'm gonna have some better opinions on those. So we're gonna start off with Horror and Hears a Who, which I think is good. I saw this when I was a kid. And I thought this was a very great adaptation. I think this is a good adaptation of the Dr. Seuss story. I grew up with Dr. Seuss when I was little. Like Cat in the Hat, The Lorax, The Grinch, all that stuff. But Horror and Hears a Who was the... Horror and Hears a Who, this film adaptation, was the only Dr. Seuss film that is owned by Disney. So, yeah, I think this is a good film. The Peanuts movie, I saw this when I was a kid. I'm gonna put this in good as well. It's been a long time since I've seen it, so I do think it's a good film. And now we have the Rio movies and the Ice Age movies. I have a lot to say about these movies. I rewatched all of them recently. Ice Age is good. The animation is pretty bad, but it was made in 2002, so I don't know. The animation kind of bugs me, but I do think this is a good film. I do prefer the sequels a lot more. And yeah, you're gonna see that just in a second. Ice Age 2, I'm gonna put in great. I think this is a great sequel. Very clever writing. I loved this movie a lot when I was a kid. It's also very hilarious. I was cracking up a lot in like the first act of the movie, where Manny, Sid, and Diego are just hanging out in the icy world with all these kids and stuff. Like, I just find it very funny how all these characters are just talking and stuff. Like, I just find the dialogue so funny and clever. This whole movie is just really good. Ice Age 3, I'm gonna put in great. I grew up with this movie when I was a kid. I enjoyed it a lot. This movie has great animation, clever writing, funny humor. This movie also introduces Buck Wild, the one-eyed weasel, who's probably one of the best Disney characters I've ever seen. I cannot wait for his own movie to come out on Disney+. I really liked what they did with Scratch the Squirrel, having him deal with not just his acorn obsession problem, but also having him get a girlfriend, and having them fighting over the nut was actually very clever writing, and the romance was really good. Like Fox back in the day, they did a great job, and I can't commend them for that. I can't thank them enough. Ice Age 4, a lot of people hate this movie. I think it's great. I was gonna put it in good because I have problems with characters and side plots, but I feel like that would be kind of too negative on the sequel. Like, I don't hate it. I think it's a great film. I was gonna put it in good. I don't know. I think I'll leave it here where it is. Plus, this movie has a musical in it. No, a song in it. I think is real good. Ice Age 5. It's gonna be another controversial take. I think it's a great movie. I know you guys are gonna get real mad, but I think it's a good film. I enjoy it a lot. And yeah, very funny, very clever. Good conclusion to the series. But now we have a new movie coming out, so I gotta watch that. And now we have Rio. I've seen this movie a lot of times over the course of last year with some family members of mine. I think this is a great movie. The animation is incredible. Jokes are funny. Writing is clever. I saw this movie a lot last year. I think it's a great movie. It still holds up. I loved it when I was a kid. Maybe because I was a huge fan of Angry Birds at the time. I played the Angry Birds Rio game. I just really love this movie so much. And then we have Rio II. Now, I'm about to tell you guys a very big and controversial opinion here for this ranking. You guys will most likely get mad, but regardless, here it goes. I think Rio II is a great movie. Yes, please, you can get, yeah, of course, you're gonna get mad, of course, but I don't care. This movie is really fun. I enjoyed it a lot. I've seen it like 2 times already. I haven't paid attention to that a lot. I haven't paid attention to Rio 2 a lot when I was a kid. Most likely because the Lego movie came out that year as well. So that's a pretty understandable excuse. Yeah, that's my excuse. But Rio 2, looking back on it now, I think it's a great movie. I do understand why people hate this movie. There's too much plot that's going on. I mean, yeah, I do see that. I do understand that, but I don't think it's a terrible film. I really enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, I say, of all of these movies from the company, I will say Rio is my #1 favorite out of all of these. That's not to say the sequel's bad. I don't hate it. I do like it a lot. And the Ice Age movies, I do like a lot. These two, I did like when I was a kid. And these movies I have no interest in seeing personally. So that's my ranking of Blue Sky Studios. All of their animated movies that came out when I was young, when I was a kid. Blue Sky Studios, thank you so much for giving me these movies for me to enjoy when I was a little kid. I really enjoyed them a lot, and looking back on some of them now, I do still enjoy them a lot. And yeah, and Disney, thank you so much for buying 20th Century Fox, because now you have these incredible movies to own as your property. And yeah, I just can't be thankful enough. And getting the chance to rewatch the Ice Age saga on Disney Plus, and Rio 1 and Rio 2, watching all these movies, really I just enjoy them a lot. So thank you all so much for everything you've done. So yeah, that's my ranking of the Blue Sky Studios movies, the animated movies. Welcome to Disney, I guess. Probably not the best thing to say, but you get the point. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Hopefully you'll get a lot of views. Please be sure to like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Just please be sure to like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends and stuff. I hope you all enjoy it. Give it a thumbs up. Press the thumbs up button. All that good stuff. I will see you guys next time. Take care. Goodbye.